Hello, welcome back. I'm Tonya from Tonya's Witchy Kitchen. And how are you all doing today? I'm doing good. My dog is barking. My kids are hiding. And I'm in my storage room filming this because I'm getting ready to make soap. It's out there just... I walked away because otherwise I'd be like, oh, it's cool enough. But, you know, no, I went down to 100, 100 degrees, both live water and oils. So walk away. It's too tempting. Let's just mix it up. But anyway, today we are doing a thin lines pour, kind of like we did for the popcorn soap. The lemongrass and spearmint. That was the original recipe. And I decided I wanted big bars. I have a few itty bitty little, I guess you'd call them guest bars, maybe. But yeah, but I decided we're gonna make a big mold, or we're gonna use the big mold, my big mold, not my biggest mold. Yeah, you don't know all that. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. Well, tonight actually, because tomorrow I'm gonna go play with my grandkids. Yeah, so I thought, well, if I do it tonight and I get home tomorrow, then I got the bars tomorrow night. See, thinking. I'm always thinking. Oh yeah. So we get to go soap. But remember, 3 things. Be true to you. No, that's not how it goes. Dream big. Dream big. Be true to you, and you are worth it. If you need to, write that down and put it on your mirror. It's a good mantra. Pick me up. Yeah. And sometimes it helps. But yeah. So anyway, remember that. Let's go check out the video. Bye-bye. Okay, and to the pour. So this is, the recipe is really similar to the popcorn one we did. Except I changed it. I upped the coconut and I dropped the palm, maybe. Can't remember right now, but otherwise it's pretty similar, pretty fluid. Just getting it just to emulsion, like barely. So yeah, this is just a spearmint blend I put together, and I'm actually changing it a little bit because I was reading that if you have, you have top oils and middle notes of oils and bottom notes of oils, and that patchouli can anchor oils like lemon and lemongrass. So I decided, what the heck, I'm going to, it's that blend right there, the lemongrass and spearmint, that discolors my soap. So I decided to add just a little bit of patchouli, like very little bit. My lemongrass and spearmint ratio, I think it is like a 2 to 3 ratio. 2 parts spearmint, 3 parts lemongrass. And then there's just a little bit of patchouli just to try out. I wanted to see what it would do. This is a really nice soap. It it's not overpowering. It's not like one of those that stays with you or hangs in your nose and mouth all day. It's just really nice and soothing, if you want to say that. But yeah, so I poured off about 7 ounces, just over 7. It's 7, and then I had a little bit left, so about 7 ounces in each color. And oh shoot, okay, so that blue is Aphrodite Blue by Mad Micas, and the yellow is Buttercup Yellow by Brambleberry. The green is Apple Moss by Brambleberry, and then the white is just titanium dioxide. I thought I was gonna show them to you, and I didn't. I spaced it. It's too late at night. Yeah. The problem with waiting till things are fluid, and I didn't. I mean, my lye water was below 100, just barely, because I put it in a bowl of cold water. That's the nice thing about the stainless steel. I can drop that sucker like nothing. But my oils were over, they're like 105, you know, and it's, especially with fluidity and stuff like that, you know, everybody's like, oh, you should, you know, I soap at 80 degrees. I just can't wait. I mean, my family's in there, you know, messing up my sink, and I have to keep them off my counter, and, you know, just don't touch anything. Stay away, get out of my space. It's usually my husband. It's not the boys. It's my husband that gets in the way. And the only bad thing about this pour is, and I'm hoping it didn't do this, it kind of looked a little muddy when I poured it. And I know, yeah, yellow and blue make green, right? But, I mean, these are the colors. I've done this bar I don't know how many times already. And these are the colors, and these are the, you know. I have done where I dumped all the colors into the bowl, and swirled them, and just went back and forth like that. And that makes a pretty similar bar. You wouldn't really have to do this thin lines pour on the side of the bowl. Like, you could literally pour like half of it white, and then, you know, divide the rest into a third of the colors, and just plop them in there like a drop swirl into the bowl, and then pour back and forth really fast. It comes out really similar. It's actually kind of amazing. I don't know which soap I am doing next. I need to do Mountain Spice. I need to do a Mountain Spice one, and there's a couple of them that, and another graphite that I just need to get done, because I need to get them done, you know. And so we do the back and forth, and it looks great to start, but like right about here, and it doesn't mean it is muddy per se in the bar, because it's a thin lines pour, and, you know, maybe it's just that the green is coming up on top more than, you know, because I didn't have more green than any other color. They were all pretty close to the same, but yeah, so the top is gonna look a little muddy because of those colors, and then my essential oils that are in here, because they are so yellow in color. The spearmint isn't, but the lemongrass is hellaciously yellow. Sometimes they do discolor my colors just a little bit, but it's okay. It works, you know, and that's all that matters, is that it works. And I should have probably put a little more soap into the bowl, but so now I'm just gonna do that Chevron top, because I don't know, I suck at it. I don't know why I do it. I should just plop them down, you know, splatter them across, and just do a nice swirl and be done with it. I don't know why. I like the Chevron top. I think it's kind of cool, but what's a person to do, right? Like, I made lotion today. It turned out stellar. It was perfect. It was for my men's lotion line, the all-in-one. Yeah. I didn't film it because I thought, well, you've seen me do a lotion. I'll just, you know, whip it up together really quick, and, you know, so I have a couple bottles, and it's very nice. I can still smell it on my hand. It's not overpowering. Like, I mean, it'd make a great women's scent too. I know if my husband had that lotion, I'd steal it. But but yeah, I didn't film it, and it turned out beautiful, like perfect. And I'm just like, are you kidding me? Like, are you kidding me? Is this a sign? Am I not supposed to be doing this? But no, it turned out fine. I think it did. I haven't cut it yet. I'm getting this all done early. So, yeah, I am going to spray this with isopropyl alcohol. 91%. And I am going to pop and gel that sucker because I want those colors to pop right out of the mold. And we will see what they do. But, yeah, I don't know. I should call this the messy kitchen with the messed up products. They're not messed up. They're fine. They're totally fine. They're just wonky. Oh, see, isn't that beautiful? Beautiful. And now for the cut. And here we are. See, the colors all went back to that, their beautiful color. The yellow was, it looked orange at the end. I might have called it orange, but it's that beautiful buttercup yellow and the apple moss green and the Aphrodite blue and the white. I mean, look at that swirl. Look at that. It is just beautiful. Really super happy with this. I was a little worried, but super, super happy with this. Yeah. It's funny. It's never really super hard. It's a little, it's soft. It's, soft, but I don't know what it is about it that, it could be the essential oil blend that does it. It just makes it into a decently, fairly hard bar. And with this thin lines pour, when it's that liquid, you don't really have to worry about a whole lot of air bubbles. Not like with the thick soaps, when the batter's really thick. I have to pound it down, the mold down. With this, boy, you pound it down, you'd slosh it out of the mold. It was still so fluid. Just beautiful. And the top, I really like the top on the bars. Like if you look at the bars, they have that top. It looks just like a edging or ribbon, on top. Because of that chevron, the way the chevron top is made. But, yeah. So cool. I just really thought that was neat. Oh, what was I going to tell you? Oh, man. Totally lost it. It was important, too. My husband was talking to me. It drives me bat crazy. Seriously, it drives me bat crazy when I'm trying to cut and do something. And then he's just yapping away about stuff. And I'm just like, oh. But then when I'm done and I want to talk, and he's like, too busy or listening to something else or whatever. But crap. I don't know what I was going to tell you about these. I just don't know. I thought they turned out really pretty. And it does look like it's, right now it looks like it's pretty much a green bar. But when I give you the close-up, you will see those thin lines of the blue and the yellow and the white. It's just, it's so cool. It's like, it was a good day. Made me proud of myself. It was a good day. I got to see my grandkids. Play with my grandkids. Pick him up, take him to school. Play with the other one. Oh, he's such a corker. Such a corker. The minute some music turns on, his body just automatically starts to wiggle. He just can't control himself. We watched Encanto today. Do you see? Isn't that pretty? Even though it's kind of blurry. Yeah. I love Encanto. But there, do you see the swirls? See all the tiny lines? Oh, it's beautiful pour. Beautiful pour. I hope you had a good time. And thank you for stopping by. I hope I see you next time. Bye-bye.